Tonight, nightmare on Long Street.
Can somebody get some help for my daughter?
After the pilots notice ice on the wings, a commuter plane crashes into a house near Buffalo, New York, and explodes in flames.
This is the CBS Evening News with Katie Couric.
The plane that crashed was only a few months old, and before last night, that model, the Dash 8 Q400, had never had a fatal crash, which is why investigators immediately suspected weather played a role. More on that tonight from Nancy Cordes.
The fact that this flight went from calm to catastrophic in an instant has investigators focusing on a specific culprit.
The crew discussed significant ice buildup, ice on the windshield and leading edge of the wings.
Still, a readout of the plane's black boxes shows the plane was operating normally until the moment the crew deployed the wing flaps and landing gear 6 miles from the airport, increasing the drag on a plane already loaded down with ice.
Flight director shows a series of severe pitch and roll excursions within seconds.
Immediately after the plane went down, air traffic controllers, worried about the icy weather, began reaching out to nearby aircraft.
Any kind of icing or anything there? It doesn't appear to be building. We got about about a quarter inch on us from the descent that has remained with us the whole time.
Ice buildup is one of a pilot's worst enemies. It sent an American Eagle flight plummeting into a field near Roselawn, Indiana in 1994. Killing all 68 passengers and crew. In 1997, a thin layer of ice on the wings of a Comair flight caused the plane to stall and spiral out of control over Detroit, killing 29.
What ice does, it disrupts the airflow of the wing. And if you lose your lift on your wing, you're not flying.
But those crashes in the 90s spurred major safety advancements.
The whole aviation community has gotten smarter about this, so the airplanes are designed better and pilots are trained better.
The Dash 8 Q400 that crashed last night had heated propellers to melt the ice and inflatable devices or boots on the front edges of the wings to knock ice off. The black boxes show that the crew had turned those de-icers on earlier in the flight. The big question now is, were they working? Maggie?
Nancy Cordes. Thank you, Nancy.